spot there.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Davis. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
And that's a good substantial run there from Mike Davis. And how about his career resurgence? Because he's bounced around a bit in the NFL. From San Francisco to Seattle to Chicago to Carolina. And now here with the Atlanta Falcons. Always dependable, Mike Davis.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, Davis. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Well, a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
They'll run on first down. It's Davis. Up to make the play, Alex Singleton, the Eagles' leading tackler last year.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Newton. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On first down, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. Yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Davis. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mike Davis. A 5-yard touchdown run. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
From the gun, it's Hurts. There's the first NFL catch for Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. Touchdown, Eagles! Travis Fulgham, 53 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open. Became an easy touchdown pass.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Carry, it's Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. A dump off for Davis. They find some open field here. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 67 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Fighting his way through contact, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Davis, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the move to his left. And this one is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Right back to Pitts again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Newton. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Newton throwing again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And it's caught. Touchdown Falcons. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll throw now on the final play. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Newton on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. This is Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Newton. That's complete to Sharp. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Newton. Buying time to his left. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another run with Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll hand it off now. Johnson looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Michael Walker there to bring him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
John Kaminsky
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Newton.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Newton to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Here's Newton. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Finding Watkins.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. On first down, Hurts.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play went for over 30, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away, and the Eagles get a score closer.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Newton out wide, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Milton Williams
in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And his kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker. Sports.